Hey, happy Monday night, everybody. I know normally I post these on Wednesdays, but obviously we're in the middle of the move. So we are winding down here. Again, we're in reduced operating capacity. We are knocking out retail orders right now. So we've got a huge one for our partners at Catfish Kelly's. We just dropped off a pretty decent order for their King George store. So we're currently working on getting their big stock up here knocked out here, and fingers crossed we get it done before we leave out of this house, because Thursday I got to shut everything down. Final cleaning, load the boat, all that good stuff. So we've had that going on. It's been crazy, right? But what moves not in an organized chaos is that. We lost a couple days of work due to having to deal with the movers, the packers, all that good jazz. So, what do we have coming up? Well, we've got our 4th of July sale. Here's the good news. Not shutting down the website. 4th of July sale's coming up. So, stay tuned for that one. We'll be putting that out here probably this weekend, actually. So yeah, 4th of July sale is going to be happening. Just bear with us, please. I'm still doing the paperwork for Virginia Beach, jumping through those hoops. The normal move kind of deal. So we are, let's see here. We've had that. We had some tournament action that went on this past weekend. Well, we didn't fish it, but there was some nice snakeheads in that came out of the Outcast tournament out of Aquia, Hope Springs Marina. Congratulations to all those guys. It was a hot one. I know at least here we were almost at 100 degrees, and it was like 96 yesterday, being Sunday. Enough that we lost air conditioning in here. So glad that everyone was nice and safe. I think New Kent had their New Kent Chamber of Commerce had their stuff. Donnie Ray Jackson, him and his kiddo definitely did pretty good with that. Let's see here. What else do we have going on? Yep, Catfish Kelly's got that. Virginia Bass Mafia, congratulations, Scott Morse. So we did something a little different this round. So Scott as getting the longest total length. He won himself 2 bags of his choice in addition to a discount code. So just printed that out. It's back in the board there. Already talked to him. So congratulations, Scott. Will Kilgore, you took what Brandon had and you turned it into a lot more. You tried to keep that legacy alive, and you're doing a great job, man. Like, you're doing good work. So awesome on that. Let's see here. Al Paliani. So the American Angler Outdoors. I went over to Al's place on Sunday. One of them 2 days. So we had a discussion. He showed me, man, this dude is doing great things with the network. Like, in such a short time, Al has come such a far. Because I remember when he started talking about TAAO. And the fact that his crew, he's brought that dream to life is amazing. So if you haven't downloaded that, you need to go over to their. They got an app on Roku. You can stream it live. Just go to taao.live. And if you are a content creator, you need to go over there and you need to hit Al up. Let me tell you, he's covered a lot of stuff, and he's got this big dream for it, and he's actually doing it. So jump on board with it. Binya Outdoors is on there. Basscast. He's got a whole slew of guys on there, which it's good programming. I've watched it, so it's good. He covers the Heroes on the Water, which Heroes on the Water Fredericksburg chapter has a event July 13th. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to make it because it might be down in Virginia Beach, but of course we're going to make sure that Phil and his guys are properly taken care of. Let's see here. Those are really the big things. Like I said, website staying open. Just please continue to work with us as we try to get the licenses and all the legal aspect of everything up and going. So we're on the up and up. We've been jumping 20 different directions. Thursday was my last day on the military side, as y'all probably saw the Facebook post, at least at this command. So it was great having the wife and the kiddo there. They got to see me get my Tour award. Beautifully written. Yeah, I wrote it. Somebody went and changed some wording up. Regardless, it was great. My coworkers were awesome. A lot of them really supported DAC from the beginning. So big shout out to those guys. I'm going to keep them nameless out of respect for their privacy, but they've really given words of encouragement and just really supported that. So when I say, we're a family business, it's not just the wife and the kiddo, it's the coworker side too. If you're in Hampton Roads area, here's the good news. We want to get in your store. You need to shoot us a message at dacbates@gmail.com if you want to carry anything. Al likes our hog logs, for example, right? And let me tell you, Catfish Kelly's, they can't keep these on the shelves along with them crawls. And I've got crawls sitting over here. I've got crawls sitting right in there. They can't keep these things on their shelves right now. Like, I've got Tricksters I got to get done. 20 bags of this, 25 bags of that. When I say it's a decent stock up, it's a decent stock up. So I'm coming up on 8 minutes with this, so I'm not going to keep rambling on. We will keep everyone in the loop once we get set back up. We're going to have a modified setup. It's going to be outside for the time being until we figure out what we're going to do. Oh, and I want to give a shout out to Scotty Ryder at Anchor Apparel. He has been my sounding board on the business side for a minute. Scotty and I served on the baton together, and him and his wife have taken Anchor, and I have an Anchor shirt, and it's good quality stuff. So I want to give a big shout out to Scotty and say, hey man, thanks for going and being the sounding board and help point me in the right business direction. He took Anchor from being really small time to they've got a bunch of employees, a great setup down there in Jacksonville. Like, he does good business, he does good quality work. His design folks are top notch. So if you're looking for custom shirts and that, go check them out. Like, I'm gonna always rep small businesses. And as one more plug, if you just happen to be a first class petty officer in the Navy, or any E6 for that fact, Navy, Army, Marines, Space Force, Air Force, whatever, there is a page on Facebook. It is called First Class Side Hustles. If you like supporting fellow E6s, or you have junior folks who may benefit from and want to support other service members, that is the place to go. There is a ton of small businesses. We're talking about realtors are on there. We're talking about coin makers, lawn services, and this is all over the country. It's not just fleet concentration areas. These people are all over the place. If you're not on that website or on that page, you need to go on there, point your juniors that way. We advertise obviously on there because he's 6 in the Navy, first class, so go check that out too. We're sitting at almost 11 minutes. I've got a ton of lures to do, and I've got 2.5 days to get this stuff done. So you guys take care. We'll catch you on the flip side.